Robert here. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Trip video. We're going to be doing some bullhead catfishing tonight on the canal. I'll be joining up with my friend Russ and his son, Zach. I couldn't think of his name for a second. So anyways, I'm going to try an experiment tonight. Usually I always use the slip sinker rig here, but I was thinking back when I used to fish this canal as a kid, and I had a tide sinker on, and I don't ever remember when I was a kid having so many fish swallow the hook. So what I'm going to try doing is having a tide hook on, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference and if I catch more fish without them swallowing the hook. Alright, stay tuned, YouTube. I'm heading over to the canal right now, and we're going to do some bullhead catfishing.
Get over here. Get by your fish.
Nice fish, Zach.
I told you I could cast that weird ball. Is that?
Alright, nice looking bullhead. So I just got here and just barely got in the water. And Zach already caught a fish, as you saw before. And looking for our first one. Russ caught one. Bring it up a little bit closer. Yeah, look at that little guy. Alright, so both of these guys have both got one, and I had one on, and he just got off. I'm just re-baiting my worm up right now. Alright, looks like it's going to be a good night. Zach with his second bullhead. Good size one. Good job, buddy. Well, I got my very first one, and it's little. It's a little guy. Compare him to my hand. Hook already came out of him. Yeah, so they're biting like crazy. Like every cast I throw out there, I get a bite, and yeah, so far it's been really good. Zach's got two. Russ has got one about the size that I just caught. Big enough that you could just put on a cracker and put it in your mouth and just eat it raw. Catfish sushi. The canal is very high. I don't know if you can tell from over there in the distance over there. You can just see that the veg over there is swamped. It's all flooded out over there, so that rainwater has definitely made this thing come up some. So, alright, I'm going to rig back up and get back out there. Okay, I just got my second one. I guess Zach's catching all the big monsters in here, and we're getting all the minnows. So far, I haven't had one swallow it yet. So, there's my tide sinker. So, I tied it. So let me get the hook out of this guy, and I'm going to get back out there. Alright, thanks. I want to show you this cool thing that Russ has for the bait. So the bottom of this, you put ice in there, and then in here, you put your worms. Very, very nifty. I've never seen one until today. And that would protect your worms, like that video I posted earlier, how my worms cooked on the ground here in the shade. And this would prevent that from happening. Alright, thanks YouTube. Alright, Russ with the second fish. That's a good size bullhead. Compared to the one that his first one was like my two that I caught. So that's his second one. His son Zach has two. I have two. So it's a good day for fishing. Get cast back out there.
Dude, you got one.
Oh, I got two, buddy. That's as far out as you need to go. And I'm not kidding you, every cast I get a bite. Whoa. And shoe down. Zach's shoe is gone. Oh man, I can't wait to take my son fishing. This is the stuff I get to look forward to. Alright, you did intermission. Oh my god. I gotta go help. Okay, Zach, show your shoe to everybody. We got it back. Who got it back for you?
Bob.
That's right. Okay, now what are you gonna do when you get home? All night fishing, yep. Alright.
So that's what Rob wants, is a payment back for...
Intermission. Here's my third one. A little bit bigger, a lot bigger. So, get the hook out of him and get him back. Okay, so this is my fourth one, and the hook, he did swallow the hook, so, but it's not really that bad. I can get this one out real easy without hurting him because I go barbless. So this is my fourth one. He's a little fat. He's a fat little guy, so I'm gonna get the hook out of this guy and get him back. These bullhead tonight have been really hitting really aggressive, and they're stealing your worms. I mean, they're stealing my worm a lot. A lot of debris in the canal today, so we've been doing our best to avoid that. Yep, so far I got 4. Russ has got, how many do you got, Russ? 2. Zach with 2. So it's been a really good evening so far, and I got here just a little bit about 6:30, and now it's going on 8 o'clock, so it's 7:45, so getting really good. Get a good idea of what the moon phase is. So, alright. Worm got chewed up. Gotta go and get a new one. Thought I would do some talking and let you know what's going on. All we're using tonight is night crawlers. That's all we're using. Russ is using, he has hot dogs. Are you still using the hot dogs?
No.
Alright, he took the hot dogs off for the moment. So, alright. Just want to give you a little pan around before I close out on this segment. Alright, I'm gonna go get a worm and get back out in the water. Thanks. Russ with this third one. Good one, man. Alright. Me and Russ just got a double. That's my 5th one, and that's Russ's 5th, so got a nice double going on. That was sweet. I haven't had a double yet this year involved with anyone else. I've seen my Russ and my father-in-law have a double this year, but not me. So, alright, I'm going to get the hook out of him and get him back. Alright, thanks. Okay, here's Zach's shoe. It's completely dry now. Zach, one more time. Tell us how it happened. What happened?
I kicked the...
Stand over there. Okay, now tell us exactly what happened.
I tried to kick a fish in the thing. And now I did.
And what happened to your shoe when you tried to kick the fish in?
Where'd it go?
In the bottle.
Alright. Alright, you two. I just got myself a carp. A good size one.
I'm not folding that big in.
About a pound, pound and a half, if that. Alright. Alright, here's another little guy I caught. I lost count of them, so I'll add the total at the end. You want to give him a whipping?
No.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to get him back in the water. Thanks. Alright, here's another one. They're getting a little bit bigger as the night progresses, so that's good. Good looking, healthy bullhead. Alright, I'm going to get him back in the water. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that one got me. Stung me pretty good right there on the finger. Gotta be careful of the bullheads. Only hurts for a little while and then the pain goes away, so it's not too bad. It draws blood almost every time though. Alright, thanks. Okay, Russ has got another one over there. Lost count for him too, so. Alright. Fast action at the canal. A lot of fun. Wow. This is Russ' other fish and just barely missed the eye on this bullhead. That's a good sized bullhead, man. That's almost a pound. Good bullhead. Alright. Yeah, folks, if you ever have a canal like this around your house, give it a try. You never know. What do you have to lose? Give it an hour. Cast a worm out there. That's what I tried when I was 8 years old, and I ended up catching some. So, all right, thanks, YouTube. I was wondering if they can just get any smaller. I mean, geez, I cannot believe these little guys are going for it, and they hit hard. That is what blows me away. This little bullhead right here bit so freaking hard. It's just fun. I cannot believe how fun it is. It doesn't matter if they're not that big. They're just fun to catch. I love bullhead catfishing. Alright, intermission until I can get the hook out, and then hopefully I'll show you some more. Alright, bye. Telling you, do you have him still?
No.
Oh, he broke his hook. Right off. Oh man, he had a good one. Is he on the bank? Oh wow, he had one on. But boy, guys, I'm telling you, really fast action, great time. Oh yeah, and by the way, the bucket is holding my 225 pounds, so it's working out great. I'm loving this. Alright. Working on getting my worm on. Hi, Zach. He's a little camera shy. Alright, thanks everyone. Here's another one. I don't know if you can see, but that's a lot of worm for just this little guy. His whole mouth is just full of it. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, bullhead catfishing in the evening. You gotta love it. Alright, thanks. Here's another little guy. Compare him to the size of my hand. Just gripping the worm. He wasn't even hooked. Alright, thanks YouTube. We saw a frog out there in the middle. It was lime green. Green frog. So I'm going to have to look him up and find out what kind of a frog that was. Alright, thanks YouTube. Alright, another one. I just got him. Another small guy. They hit really hard. I have totally lost count of how many fish I have. I will have a total in the description, and then I will have a total of Russ's fish in the description as well. So, alright. Get the hook out of him and get some more. And by the way, it is 8:40, and the fishing is still good. Alright, thanks. There's a better size one. That's the ones I like to see.
You don't
Get the hook out of them and get them back.
I have to get the tail fin. Awesome.
Alright, thanks. Russ has got another one. We have totally lost count.
Dude, put it over.
Yeah, I see it. Alright.
Can I get a fish on my fish sack?
Here's another one. Wow. That's all I have to say is just wow. Been a lot of fun. Alright, gotta get the hook out of him. Here's another one. Small little guy, but boy do they bite hard. Alright. Get the hook out, get back out there and catch some more. There's another one. They are on the bite. I mean, every cast, you get a bite, you get a fish. Alright. Intermission, gotta get the hook out of them and get some more. Here's another one. Dude, this guy's bleeding. So I gotta get the hook out of him. He's not even hooked that bad. I just gotta get the hook out of him and get him back. Robert here. Calling it a night here at the canal. It was a really good night fishing. A lot of fast action. Lost count of how much fish I caught. So I'm gonna call it a night, and yeah. Like I was telling you, if you have any canals by your house, give them a try, even for an hour. Just put a worm on your hook, and you never know. You never know if you're gonna catch anything. So don't overestimate a canal just because it's really murky and muddy and it has a lot of garbage floating on the surface. Don't hesitate. Just give it a try. You might be surprised. And it could be just like in your backyard. I'm only about 15 minutes away from this spot, so it's been a lot of fun. Heading home. Alright. Thanks, YouTube.